Hi everybody, and we're live. We're back here with Hearts of Madness, our Forgotten Realms campaign. Quick manner of little announcements before we begin. I have chopsticks in my hand for some reason. We have a new cast member. So everybody say hi to Lex. Hello.
Hi, Lex.
Hello.
Hi, Lex.
And they will be joining us for the remainder of Hearts of Madness until it ends, which is not far away. Because the campaigns that aren't our core campaign don't last long. That's the whole thing. A couple more announcements before we begin, though. Actually, there's like none. We do have a podcast, though, up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can just look up Mimics and Monstrosities, and you'll find it. And you can check out Demystifying DMing, a really cool sort of DM tip show that Sam, who plays Ash and Henry in our pirate campaign Beneath the Tide, as well as DMs his own campaign, Soldiers of the Lich Queen, on Sundays, he does a little, like, Dungeon Master tips and topics for episodes, and you can check all those out on the podcast. We just released last week, I believe, our first interview for that podcast with me, the founder of this whole channel. We talk about that a little bit. We talk about my process as a DM, and it's a lot of fun. And I believe we're currently working on lining up the next DM interview with the guy to my right on the stream, Garrett. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that. Also, if you know anybody who's a good DM and you want to have them interviewed on the channel, reach out to us. You can do so. You can send the channel a direct message on Twitch. You can join our Discord and message me directly. Or you can reach out to us on Twitter at Mimics and Monstros on Twitter. Or you can reach out to me on Twitter at JWROSSS on Twitter. So any DMs out there who want to be on the show, just reach out. Or we'll reach out to you. See what happens. And the goal is to eventually get maybe some really well-known people on the channel and kind of go from there. What else? Next week, I think it's next week, next Thursday is our year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. Been doing this for 2 years overall, come July, but yeah, next Thursday is our year anniversary on Twitch, so come watch us celebrate that year anniversary by playing our normal scheduled games. No special one-shots or anything for that. I just want to play our scheduled games. So go on out next Thursday, tell us, hey, happy anniversary. You guys are doing a cool job. But that's about it. So without further ado, last week you guys got an apparatus of Qualish and maneuvered it. Basically, last session there's not a lot to cover. You guys got an apparatus of Qualish, you bought some stuff from a Kuatoan merchant, and you fought an Aboleth. And that was a precarious little encounter with said Aboleth, as it had enslaved both Melody and Auggan for most of the fight. But Melody and Auggan were eventually freed from their enslavement. They aided in taking down the Aboleth. However, Rylie almost perished in the fight, but the party's guide Cirin did perish in the fight as she was eaten by the Aboleth. After destroying the Aboleth, you retrieved some evidence of Cirin's death inside the Aboleth, and hoped that with the death of the Aboleth, this whole illness that had taken over the residents of Sember home had whittled away, had gone away, had been cured. So you all packed inside your apparatus of Qualish and found yourselves actually getting through the barrier that was blocking you off from before. And just for the sake of time and getting our new cast member in, you guys found yourselves at the surface of Lake Sember. Just the three of you alone in this apparatus.
Alright, well, I don't know if we should just take this with us, or what do you guys think? We probably need to check in with that chieftain, but hopefully we can remember the way back, because it might be difficult to get back, backtrack without our guide.
Yeah, I think we probably need to see her. What's her name?
It was
notes.
I've got it right here.
Coronel? No, that was the other place, right?
Ilsevel Miritar.
Ilsethar.
Ilsevel Miritar.
Yeah.
Ilsevel near.
That's what I said.
Her.
Yeah. That's it.
We gotta get back to Ilsevel. All right.
Yeah.
So imagine we drink water. We're up on near the docks. Do you see any people walking around? Do any of them look like they might be a little more present?
You see some people wandering around. They appear not crazy and enslaved, but they do still appear sick.
Here, and Melody will and open the hatch. One of y'all might want to let them know we're not here to hurt them or anything, because they probably don't know who we are.
Where's the hatch? Is it forward?
Just up.
On the top.
Up. Auggan, you can reach.
Yep. Auggan pops his head out, waves his axe around, and goes, "Hey, it's only us. We're good, hey."
This is the guy who tore one of them in half.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of the residents just kind of look on awkwardly and just go, "All right, that's nice," and they just go back to their business.
I think we're good, guys. We can go in now.
All right, I'm gonna park it, lock up. Meet you guys in there.
Okay. How sick are we feeling right now?
Yeah, so two of you are actually diseased by the Aboleth. And you guys both have this kind of slime-like covering on your body. It's and your skin's kind of going translucent.
Yuck.
Yeah, so your skin is currently translucent and slimy, both you and Rylie. And you get the idea. You guys can't regain hit points unless you're in the water.
Oh, unless we're in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Take a long rest in the water.
You'd have to do underwater. It's specifically underwater.
Can they
Are we
breathe
still
air
under
currently?
influence of the water?
Good question.
Ocean.
Interesting. So, you can only breathe air.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Ilsevel.
Should we maybe take a quick break first? I'm not feeling too great.
Yeah, you guys don't look great at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think that can get fixed by just taking a breather? I'm
not sure.
Aboleth.
I don't know. But I'm feeling really bad.
Yeah. All right. You guys chill out. I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go talk to Ilsevel.
So
you guys take a short.
Where are Auggan and Rylie taking a short rest?
So is there a way to get to the surface and sort of if we put our feet in the water, that's not going to do it? We have to be fully submerged.
You have to be somewhat. It says underwater. Okay. So I'll say more than your feet have to be submerged. Maybe everything but your head.
Nose sticking out. I can't take a short rest anyway. I've used up all my
Yeah, I'm
Hit
I'm
dice?
really low.
Hit dice, yeah.
Yeah, but if you have any short rest abilities, they'll regen.
Could I get a short rest if I'm swimming?
No.
No. Okay.
So you just stand in like
What if you're
3
just
feet of water,
floating
right?
on your
Since
back?
you're on
Are
the
we
lake.
close enough to the shore that I could do that?
Yes.
That we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auggan would
Yeah,
have to go out a little
parked
more.
it up on.
Oh, you parked it. Okay.
I
So then
parked
I'll-
the apparatus on dry land so that Melody doesn't have to wade through goddamn water.
Okay.
There was a dog.
So I'll like just walk in a bit until it's like, you know,
Mhm.
I'm not very tall until I can kind of sit and be like just above the water.
Sure.
And that will take.
Yeah,
there.
Auggan will do that too.
All right.
But
You
he has to
guys-
go at about 10 feet farther than Rylie.
You guys are looking pretty fishy. What's going on?
I don't know. It's just slimy.
Yeah.
I just
I
feel
mean-
absolutely terrible.
Well, try not to make anybody feel uncomfortable that any of the locals, because yeah, you guys aren't looking to
Oh yeah, Riley's looking like super bad.
try to
Not
keep them at
feeling too
ease.
hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I've still
And
got
Melody's-
almost half my hit points. I'm, not that bad.
Melody's gonna pivot and start walking towards Ilsabel.
All right. It'll take you about 15 minutes to get back to where she resides in
Oh.
in Sember home.
I thought the village is that big.
Yeah, the village is pretty big.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you get there, the guards recognize you, they let you in. You notice that the guards don't look as sick, but you can tell probably just killing the Aboleth won't exactly cure everything. There's probably gonna have to be a time period that needs to pass before everything is fine.
Yeah, we got no time, so this is all a wash. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
telling her what we're doing at this point. We have to head back, so. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, when I take Cobb out, Cobb comes back, right? Or is he gone?
Cobb was nope. You have to do the spell again
Okay. Good to know.
because Cobb was taken out by that psychic.
Okay.
But yeah, she's sitting on her throne again. She's not puking as much this time. She recognizes you and goes, "How did it go?"
It went real bad, but good enough to where it's done. We found an Aboleth lair under the lake.
Oh, and that's the cause of the sickness?
I mean, seemed to be. I'm not 100% sure, but it, yeah, it seemed like there were clues leading to the Aboleth being the source.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, she kind of stands up feebly. A promise is a promise. I'll send 50 of my least sick soldiers to the ruins to aid in this illithid raid that might be happening.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
I'll send them out within the hour.
Do you have a commander for this unit?
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Oh, excellent. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have to micromanage it all. You know, we only need to talk to one person to give any orders or to tell them stuff. We're not giving them orders, but you get what I'm saying, right?
I get it. Their name is, it's almost like it's coming to me at the top of my head after this illness goes away. Their name is Laxial Fresh.
Laxial Fresh. Nice. All right.
It's
Is it what?
Freich.
Nice. So what is their title? Are they commander or?
Yeah, they'll be the captain of the forces that I send.
All right, Captain Fresh.
Yes.
God.
All right, thank you. My associates seem to, in its death throes, the Aboleth seem to inflict my compatriots with a disease.
I don't know what that is. What that could be.
I figured I'd ask and see if any had a healer left after the sickness.
Unfortunately, no.
No? All right. I figured it'd be worth a shot, but I had to ask. Thanks. Will you all be fine?
I believe so. If
I don't want to take away like too many people, and then
oh no, we have enough.
I don't want to leave you vulnerable.
We have enough.
Thank you.
And she coughs up some like black ichor and then wipes it away and goes, "Oh, I hope this clears up soon now."
Yeah, get it. And clear it out. That's all that's left. It's all over. Just gotta crack out the bits, as I say.
Okay.
All right. And he pivots
Okay.
and waddles out the door.
All right. So, another 15 minutes. You get back to your vehicle, and Auggan and Rylie both get the benefits of a short rest.
I'm feeling a little bit better now. How are you feeling, Auggan?
Are you? You all still look really freaking weird.
I still feel really bad, but I feel better than I was.
All right.
Little rested, that's all.
Yeah, basically.
Do we need to bottle up some of this water? Or
I have
maybe we
some
can...
of the water.
Well, I mean, if it'll help, we can have you guys. We can fill this apparatus with water and just have you two stay in there.
Oh. That might help.
And then I'll just stay out and walk alongside.
Oh. Mm.
They would need to be able to breathe.
Yeah, because
Hatch open.
it's just regaining.
Melody will use his minor conjuration to conjure up an inanimate object, which is essentially going to be a straw that's in a Y shape. So it's got two little places, so they can each it's like with bendy straws, so they can each put one in their mouth, but they're connected, so it all goes doop, and then it'll come out the top of the water.
Okay.
I love conjuration wizards. It's so freaking cool. Anyway, Melody's gonna think of something. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little conjuration.
So, that apparatus is going to have a really hard time getting through the forest. So it might cut down your travel time by quite a bit. Or not cut it down, increase it just a little bit.
Okay. It still moves 30 feet per...
It does, but you guys dashed here to get here. Basically, you ran most of the way, and it still took you 3 hours.
All right. Well, I mean, we're moving with a small army, so we'd probably be moving pretty slow anyway. Unless they're not following us.
They're not following. You would have got the gist they're not following when she mentioned it. She's sending them separately.
All right. All right. Well, it's just none of this sounds good. All right, guys. You all ready?
I guess.
All right. Let's go. I think it was
Is there water in it?
this way.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I imagine that we
filled it
talked about it.
with a bit of water so that
Okay. It'll probably take a bit of time to fill it. I'll say about 5 minutes to fill it with water.
Oh no. Don't worry about it, guys. And Millie will like leave the hatch open and back it up into the water. and then have it walk forward.
I need to look at something.
okay. Are we gonna break this thing?
That's what I'm looking. Huh. Google said, can an apparatus of Qualish work in Canada?
No.
Man.
It runs off of batteries, so haven't you heard? Like batteries don't work in cold weather.
And it's not. It doesn't work on magic. It is mechanism. Okay. All right.
It's got like this acid-based battery.
Roll me
Yeah.
just to see if this will actually work while it's filled with water, and it does not just outright. Oh, there's no such thing as a tech check. Give me a technological check. Just roll a straight d20.
Well, I mean, no, all right. It's like a luck check almost.
Yeah.
Gonna help him at all?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Ooh. So no bonuses, just a straight 19. Unless I add my intelligence.
Nope, you don't add anything.
modifier. Okay.
You just hear. And get the sense it might work.
All right. Looking good.
Okay.
But I'll say because it is full of water, it might slow it down a bit on land. Because it's technically going to be like technically over capacity. Because that's a lot of water to fill up a container that big and still move around. So we'll say its speed's probably going to get halved to 15.
So so it took us 6 hours to get there, double speed, half that. So if we're moving at half the speed, then it'll take 12 hours.
Yeah.
But if we're moving half that, so it'll take full
24
24 hours to get back to the place.
Roughly.
All right. We get a long rest out of that.
We do get a long rest.
No, we're on a time crunch. This thing does not look like it's holding
We
up.
don't need to be fully in water. We could just have like a little bit at the bottom.
I thought that was just for gaining hit points or whatever
Oh.
that we had to be.
You know
aware
what, guys? We'll have to
Yeah.
sort this out later. I don't know.
When like a guard walks by and goes, if you want, you can leave that here and we can look after it for you.
Yeah. I was just about to say, how would here's the operation manual.
I can't read common. No, I'm just joking. All right.
All right.
I'll
Auggan, Rylie, it looks like you
I can-
might have to suck it up for a bit.
I can I can pilot this over to wherever you're going. He's looking at the controls like eventually.
Yeah. I mean,
that'd be
if you
helpful.
want, you could bring it with the army battalion or whatever you want.
That's
to
a
call
good
it,
idea.
Helping us out. Excellent. All right, there it is. Auggan, Rylie, suck it up. We gotta run.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Just like shuffling.
So you guys start sprinting off into the forest.
Actually, how's it looking right now? Because we left in the morning.
Not a lot of time has passed. Oh, actually, a lot of time has passed.
It's been- Yeah, we
Because we were down
went
there for at
6
least an
hours.
hour.
We went 6 hours to travel here.
Yeah.
We
It was.
We hung out a little bit, investigated that house. Then we went
Yeah,
under the water.
Yeah, you left at 4 a.m. to get to Sember home.
It took
3 hours to
Yeah.
7 a.m. About an
took
hour
an
investigating.
Yeah, it took an hour to get from the surface of the water to the
To that underground.
to the Kuatoa
Mhm.
town.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How long it took an hour to get there.
Yep.
So an hour to get back.
I'll
and
say
a little bit of
it's.
stuff in between.
I'll say it's like 5 p.m.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna end up getting there in the middle of the night, probably, if we hoof it real rough.
Let's try to get there as quickly as possible.
Well, we got here in 3 hours. We should be able to get back in
Yeah.
3 hours.
But we
Yeah.
also had a guide.
Would
no, sorry, Auggan has a thing where he knows if he's been somewhere, he can find
Oh.
his way again.
so if we left at
That's very
3,
useful.
excellent. We left at 3. About halfway through that, I used the cloak of flying,
Mm-hmm.
and then that had like 11 or 12-hour charge thing. So I think it should be just about ready to be up again in case I need it. Right, Justin?
I think so.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's move it.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was this way. Do I need to make a check?
Well, Auggan would.
Auggan, that way.
Yeah, Auggan would remember which way to go.
Yeah, it's my background feature, Wanderer. Have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, providing that the land offers berries, small game, water, so on.
Oh,
Because I'm a wanderer.
so Melody pointed in like this direction, and then he looks at Auggan, and
Auggan was
I
heading
imagine
about 40
Auggan's
degrees
like-
in a different direction.
yeah.
Much?
All right.
This way, guys.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
You guys get into the forest, and it's dense. It's dark because not much light penetrates it. And you guys are moving how fast? Running, sprinting, jogging.
Well,
Yeah, we got to get back.
Auggan could go
As
a lot
fast-
faster than either of these two.
As fast as I can go, and
You can levitate.
Still
Oh
remain
yeah,
conscious.
Riley.
Yeah.
If you can levitate,
I'll
Yeah.
just push her.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
So I do that.
Okay.
Because my speed is like 50.
All right.
Yeah. I'm slow.
All right. You guys start running. About 10 minutes pass. And as 10 minutes pass, Auggan and Rylie, you guys feel like your skin's burning.
Oh no.
And you each take 10 points of acid damage.
Oh. Okay.
You guys are kind of scratching yourselves a lot. What's going on?
Yeah.
Itchy, hurts.
Your skin
Yeah.
your skin feels really dry.
Let's just try to get there really fast.
Do we, that river that was at the place that we're going to with the good water, is that going to help us?
I don't know.
The healing water?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't. Well, I
You're
do.
the only one who would.
I do, but I can't tell you.
Oh, well, we can hope. I'm going to hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the very
And
least, we'll get
head
a long
for it.
rest. We
Damn
submerge ourselves in it.
I could have done something about this if I had another spell slot. Damn it.
So, yeah.
Well, how about Auggan takes Rylie, whom I guess she's levitating, and he's just kind of pushing her ahead of him at full
Yeah.
speed. That's like 100, right? If I'm dashing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll catch up, guys. Give me a moment. And Melody's gonna start casting Phantom Steed.
Okay.
For himself.
Yeah.
All right.
What about the creatures?
What about the creatures?
Well, we're not gonna
We're
win
trying to
any
avoid them.
without Cirin. We're not gonna pass any stealth checks anyway.
Oh, okay, good point.
And based at the speed, disadvantage on perception checks as well. Yeah. So,
Hey, Melody, just shout if you run across a bullet, and I'll come back and help.
I mean, if that happens, I'll just ditch the ride and fly. So
Good, good.
Melody,
All right.
as you're standing there
So-
conjuring your spell, trying to conjure the
Mhm.
steed,
Here we go.
Mhm.
you get the presence that you're being, not the presence, the feeling you're maybe being watched a little bit.
Mhm.
And then there's
I'm
kind of
gonna try and ignore it.
there's kind of a very delicate movement through the brush.
Like, God damn it, you're making me lose my concentration. What the hell?
And
Where
Yirio,
are you?
you see this plump human wizard just standing in the middle of the forest trying to conjure something. And you saw two of his friends just kind of zoom past. Their skin very slimy looking.
You're seeing him take a puff on this pipe. It's kind of a dainty pipe, but the pipe is really, the stem of it is really dainty, and then the bowl is really big. So it's like this big, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait a second
Okay.
and see what he's conjuring.
Melody's gonna take a big puff at the end of the component action, and then exhale, and a plume of smoke will emerge and take the shape of a unicorn, as just so it's recognizable in case Rylie sees.
Which
Okay.
she would not.
As it takes the full form, Yirio, hey, he's gonna step out from like the shadows, essentially.
Dang it! What the heck?
Yirio, if you'd like to describe what your character looks like.
Okay. You see a dragonborn. He has royal blue scales. He stands well over 6 foot, and he looks sturdy and healthy, as most dragonborns may do. His clothes are simple, just looks like traveler's clothes with a heavy cloak that is he kind of would pull back as he steps out of the shadows. But yeah, that's what you immediately would see.
Oh,
A longbow.
Can-
I'm sorry. A longbow is across his chest.
can I help you, friend?
Where are you headed?
That way, I think.
Where were you coming from? That direction, right?
Semberholm.
Does that ring a bell?
You probably know it's just full of a lot of sick people right now, so you steered very well clear of it.
Would I have noticed how the other two look?
Oh yeah.
So you and your friends came from the sick area.
Yep,
They did.
yep, that's right. We broke the quarantine, but we also destroyed the beast that was, putting out them vibes.
What kind of beast?
I don't know if you've heard of it. Aboleth. It was a beastly one, like real nasty. Killed our guide.
With my favored
Mm-hmm.
enemy, Abjuration.
Oh
so
yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's
And based on some other stuff about where he's been, yeah, 100%.
he's gonna cross his arms, kind of look you up and down. You still look rough. Did you heal any? Did Melody heal up or anything?
What was Melody hit by? I think he was only hit
by the
friendly fire
Mhm.
Oh.
because he
in the apparatus the entire time.
yeah. So there's no obvious signs of like tentacle suction marks or anything like that, but just the occasional like bruise and wound.
But how the other two looked, that would kind of click
Oh, probably
in my mind,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like how the other, yeah. Friend's not really faring off that well. I could lend some aid. I have a little experience with those types of creatures.
Well, that we're, join the club. All right. Just follow me. We could
Right.
use you if, I mean, are you going anywhere?
Well, I was headed that direction, but if y'all are headed this direction away, I guess I can follow along with some aid, whatever y'all need.
Well, I mean, if you're inclined, we gotta walk and talk on this because we are on a time limit.
All right. He'll cast Long Strider on himself. And he kind of picks up a piece of dirt and he flicks it. He just kind of like gives himself a little bit of a stretch. All right. I could try to keep up.
Yeah, all right. And Melody will go, yeah.
Okay.
And then
So,
he's
yeah.
gonna look over and be like, well, dang, you're a fast one, aren't you?
Yeah. So moving at 80 feet. Yeah.
So dashing would be 160.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing him go like,
Yeah. Huge strides.
All right. So Auggan and Rylie, you guys are like, doo, doo, doo. And you can quickly feel the presence of people approaching from behind. You kind of like glance back and you see Melody on a unicorn, like, and this dragonborn just running alongside him. And
Auggan's going to actually
got a friend.
stop Rylie and stop and turn.
2
Got a friend.
2 points of acid damage to the two of you.
Oh, 2 points, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
To just you get the sense you need to be in water, or at least have it on your body.
Auggan's looking around to see if there's any kind of a stream or creek or
Nature.
anything. Pond, a puddle,
Uh,
anything?
you've stopped moving, correct?
Yeah.
So just
Stopped and turned.
a straight perception check then.
Seven.
Nope.
Oh.
Which means Rylie will not see one either.
Yeah, perception's a wisdom thing.
Hey, I guess we're gonna pull up to him and be like, yeah, hey, we can probably
Melody,
chat later.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, he is what he is. Have a gander. Seemed like he was looking to hunt that Aboleth we killed, but I told him there was more similar quarry that'll be
Too
on
late.
its way.
We got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I heard. He's going to like act like he's reaching in his pocket and he's going to cast good berries. And he's going to offer them. So there's 10 good berries. They're all in his hand. Munch on these every time that you feel ill. They should kind of make sure that you don't fall completely under.
Oh, okay.
Auggan takes 2 of them and eats them right away.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I take, how many are there? There's a few?
There's 10 total.
There's 10. Okay. Yeah, I'll take like, I don't know, 3. Whatever.
And then nothing happens.
And nothing
I
happens.
know I don't
yeah.
eat it.
So
I
Auggan's the one you ate.
typically
Oh.
take-
The ones you ate,
Yeah.
no healing whatsoever.
Okay.
I just have them in my hand. I'm just holding them.
Yirio, you would actually know what this disease is. You would know when a creature is outside of water for more than 10 minutes, they start to like burn. Almost like this disease is eating away at their skin. They need to have water applied to their skin before 10 minutes have passed to avoid this burning sensation.
Okay. He's gonna like take his water skin. Everybody have a water skin?
Yeah.
I would say when you start feeling the burn a little bit, just douse yourself.
Okay. Auggan pulls out his water skin and squirts it on.
Conservatively.
Oh,
Oh well.
I'm big. And I'm 7'9".
Oh, so he's like, all right. Good point.
And you would also know that they cannot heal unless it is underwater.
Yeah, that was also more of a placebo too.
Um,
He knows.
We gotta go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
All right. Yeah.
He's gonna
please.
cast Longstrider on. Jeez. Yeah, he'll cast it on Auggan.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, what does that give
Oh
me?
shit.
So you get a +10 to your movement speed. So
Oh, it's already doing 50, so 60.
yeah, you can.
So
tell that.
120 while I'm dashing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like being pushed.
Yeah, you were levitated, so I'm just pushing you like a balloon in front of me or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, and and just so that we're all clear, Melody, it has a 100-foot move speed, so it can move 200 feet.
And lasts for an hour.
Right. So
Let's go.
The Longstrider does too.
Melody pulls on the head of us.
All right. So you all keep moving through the forest. You pass by the corpse of the brown bear that had been feasted on by the Bolets. It's much more eaten now. It's mostly just bones left.
I imagine we try to take a wide berth of that, right?
Sure.
Auggan doesn't. Auggan doesn't.
Man.
He
Auggan
just
does
heads
not.
Straight across,
Okay.
really fast.
All right. This is where we're at.
And you keep going.
Okay.
Good.
And you guys can feel the burn starting to happen again.
Yeah, I'll
So you
do
can
a little.
douse yourselves with water to prevent the melting of your flesh.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of water.
And at this point, we'll say just for the safety of everything, you guys can continuously dose yourself. But eventually those water things will run out. Coming up on the hour mark or so, about 59 minutes, so Melody would start to feel that Phantom Steed's about to...
Mm-hmm. When the spell ends, the steed gradually fades,
Mhm.
giving the rider 1 minute to dismount.
Yes.
So as it's starting to fade, Melody will just start casting again. All right, I gotta re-up. Give me a moment.
No, gotta go.
Longstrider, second level, me and Auggan.
Okay.
Catch up, and then he's gonna insist that they keep going while
Okay.
Melody waits.
Let's go.
I'm not.
Come on, Mel. You can
Hey,
do
is
it.
there room for two on that? Dragonborn friend.
Yeah, I could do.
I meant like he's pretty much just pointing at you as if he wants a piggyback ride.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
he could carry you. Let me
Auggan
double check
could.
this.
I mean, if we're really not gonna stop for 10 minutes and you guys are just gonna leave me behind, I mean, there
Yeah,
are
he could-
bullets all over the damn place.
Yeah, he could do it. He could carry up to 200 pounds, 210 pounds.
How much does Melody weigh?
200 and whatever.
Melody's a pretty portly guy.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Okay.
How
he's
about if
tall,
Auggan
too.
stops and lets
Yeah.
him hop on?
Melody
And
is 235.
Say Yirio could
Oh.
not carry Melody.
Auggan can carry like 450 pounds or something. It's-
Yeah.
Yirio
Well-
will push Rylie then.
All right. We're
Swap
switching.
duties.
Just tie a string to her and pull her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets a
Just like
rope.
a balloon.
Hold on to this.
I'm just imagining Rylie like leaning back like this and levitating. Just pushing
Except that I'm sick, so I'm probably like.
her.
So, yeah, so Melody, you're on the Auggan's back then?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll hop on Auggan's back.
Yeah,
Okay.
get up. Come on, Mel. Let's go.
All right.
So y'all keep going.
Dang, this is a little bit rougher.
You pass the Ettercap dens, where you fought those Ettercaps. Nothing happens. Pass through those dens. We'll say we're coming up on, for the sake of everything, it's probably now about pushing 7 p.m. So another hour just passes. And you have about another hour left to go before you get back. Actually, you're running really fast now. It's actually the time would be cut down significantly. I'll say you have about 20 minutes out from Mithranor.
Anyway, Melody could get a short rest while he's riding and
Yes.
not walking.
Yes. Because he's not doing anything. He just... Yeah.
There you go, Mel. Milk. Huh? Just relax, man. I'm gonna go.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
And I suppose Melody will use a couple more things for a short rest.
Okay. With that,
Some hit die.
you pass beyond and into the borders of Meath Drenor, and you come to that river.
Auggan's gonna jump right in, like Melody on his back, whatever. He's just going right in there.
All right. As you stand up from the river, you feel your skin return to normal. The disease is cured.
I just dash right in along with him.
All right.
I have to pull you down with the string, though.
Oh yeah.
A warning arrow is shot at your feet, though. Rylie, as you go to get in, just and then the elves recognize you, and they lower their bows, and they just say, "Don't jump in without permission."
Too late.
Sorry. Can I go in?
They look at you. They can see like you're kind of sickly looking, and they go, "Hopefully you don't contaminate the river." And they turn around and walk away.
Thank you. And I just scurry in.
And you're cured as well.
Whew. I feel like 100 times better.
You do not heal, but the disease is gone.
Right, but I'm like, yeah, I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, new friend.
Yirio.
Oh, hi. I'm Rylie. Yirio. Okay.
Melody.
Shake your hand.
Auggan.
Melody
Thanks.
Forrester.
That's a long name.
Yeah, but everybody else just calls me Melody.
No, call him Milk.
Milk.
Please don't.
Old joke.
Oh, okay. I get it. So what is this river? You seem to be cured. You could eat some of those berries now. They should work.
Oh, okay. I'll eat my berries.
So yeah, you'll heal each one that you eat. You heal 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
So if you have
Okay.
whatever,
So
however
I
many you
had
took.
3 on me, so.
And they're really good. So like it's a
Yay.
full meal essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already
Thank
ate
you.
mine too, sorry.
Here, and he's gonna. There's 10, so he's gonna toss the others that weren't taken.
Okay.
Give him to Rylie.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
5 hit
So
points
that
isn't
would
going to help me
be
much.
5 then?
Yeah,
Five
you'll have
more.
5 left. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Those are really good.
Feeling
All
better,
right, so-
Rylie?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry that we can't get to know you better, but there are a lot of things that we have to do real quick. We got to catch up with the leader of this settlement,
Speaking of,
Valisar.
she is wandering over right now.
Oh. Hi.
Get out of the river, please.
Oh, sure. Get right out of the river.
Hey,
We were just going to go see you.
How did it go?
it went very poorly.
But
That's-
we won.
That's good. Where's Cirin?
No, she died.
Hmm.
Yeah, sad.
It was not great, but she did. I mean, she was amazing. She helped us out so much. We would have died without her. And I really don't. Here, these are the only things that are left of her, and they are yours. And he hands over the oath bow and the cloak of elvenkind.
All right. She takes them and goes, I will see these are given to her son when he comes of age. And she kind of just calls over for a guard, and the guard wanders over, takes them, and goes, nods, and wanders off. So, did they agree to send aid?
That would be the good news, though I'm not sure if it'll be enough. They could send 50 people, but again, like when we got there, the reason why this took so long, the whole day, was because we got there and the entire village is sick. And there was an Aboleth, and I go through the process of telling her the entire story.
So, she looks at Melody and Auggan. Were they sick by any chance when they jumped in the river?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Aboleth did some funky stuff to him.
I pray it's not contaminated.
I mean, okay.
Sorry, we didn't know that was a possibility. Otherwise, we wouldn't have.
You could have spoken to me first, and we could have figured it out.
We didn't realize. I'm sorry.
It's fine. More pressing matters to attend to anyway. And she motions for all of you to follow, even Yirio.
Yeah, he's going to.
Okay.
Melody's gonna hang back and kind of pull Yirio aside. Like, all right, so give me the lay down. What are you all about? Okay, we're gonna become probably either tight friends or extreme enemies in this coming battle. So lay it down for me.
To put it simple, I enjoy discovery, especially the forgotten. Good way to put it. Ruins, long forgotten cities. Tends to take me all over. Been to the Underdark. Been in mountains. Been in forests like this, swamps, of all the works. But on top of that,
did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah, quite. It's a hobby to take down the unusual, if you will, the anomalies of this world, or not of this world
just
completely.
Yeah, okay, you're fucking crazy.
I like him.
Because the last 8 days have been like constant death and torture and not knowing.
We've had a bad week.
It's been a real bad week. So you kind of see him just be like, yeah, all right.
I like him.
How close are me and, or like, how far back are you from the group?
You'll be useful.
What are you facing? Is there an enemy, or is there a cured this disease?
Well, we're inclined to think that we're gonna get followed by a whole mess of illithid.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Yeah.
He kind of
like
his mouth goes a little big, like if you imagine ear to ear grin on a dragonborn. That's what it is. His teeth are all exposed. Well,
Melody's just like, I don't think this guy gets it.
Well, that should be a fun challenge. You know how many?
Well, based on when we were in their colony, probably about an entire colony. We felt the presence of an elder brain, so I imagine shit's gonna get real bad.
All right, so I can keep a tally. How many I take down, how many you take down, and the others, and then we can add it up after. How about that? Make it a fun challenge.
I'm in.
There we go. There's one.
I'm just aiming to survive, you psychopaths.
He's gonna go to like grab Melody's shoulders, and he's gonna cast a cure wounds on him, It's all right. I got you.
Ugh. Dang. All right.
See? Many talents.
Are you coming?
Yes, we're coming.
Yeah,
How much did you heal him for?
It's 1d8 plus my wisdom. Oh, that's not that much. 5 total.
That's good. That's
it
good.
all helps.
I'm only 2 short of my max HP, so that was perfect.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. So, I guess, do you guys follow Valisar?
Yeah, I was assuming
Oh,
we
yeah.
were like walking and talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
By the way, what's Melody picking up on her, like based on her demeanor and like
She's slightly
how she received all this info?
frustrated and annoyed. Like she's been dealing with stuff, and the water incident might not have helped.
Yeah.
That's
I
about
thought
it.
it was healing water. I thought.
It is healing water, but it doesn't heal everything. And she leads you all into this house that you have not been in yet, but recognize it, and chained to a wall in shackles is a mind flayer, and it is
Uh-oh.
dead.
Oh.
And she's like, "We caught this one on the perimeter.
Oh dear.
The only one. There probably were scouts as well, but
Scout.
Hmm.
and it's been riddled with. It's riddled with like arrow holes.
I would. Oh, sorry.
Seeing that, Yirio's going to go ahead and do his primeval awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is a forest, so it's only a mile radius from him.
Okay.
Are there any abjurations, celestials, dragons, elemental fiends, undead?
No.
Okay. Simple enough.
She said we caught it trying to sneak into the ruins of the city.
The ruins.
Yes.
Like the crater.
Yes, we mentioned that there might be ancient artifacts buried underneath,
Oh.
and they must somehow have knowledge of what might lie down there.
Has anybody gone missing
No,
that they might have interrogated for that knowledge?
no.
They're gonna miss him.
Then Melody will like kind of get a little bit closer to her and kind of whisper. Then I think maybe one of the people among you might not be who they appeared to be.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, them Melithids, they don't get their information from the Aether. Like, they're not just gonna walk in like that.
Well, here's my theory. It's just a theory for now, but you all did enter their colony, correct?
Yeah.
And were most likely looked upon by the Elder Brain, correct?
Well, I mean, in as much as it can look on anything, I suppose, yeah.
Who's to say it's not doing that? Or who's to say it wasn't doing that in some capacity while you were all here before?
I mean, me? I didn't think that was possible, I suppose.
Well,
I mean, we did kind of planar travel.
A few planers.
We did. It was a day, wasn't it?
It was quite a day.
well, Illithids have been known to track the Gith through the plains, so That might have, again, like I mentioned before you left, might have been the case here as well. But again, this is the only one we found, and it died during questioning.
Looking at the wounds, does it look like it just bled out, or that?
Yeah, arrows.
Something else
Just
happened.
arrow wounds.
Okay.
And then its head kind of tilts a little bit, and it looks up, and its eyes kind of glaze over white. And in all your heads, you just hear, "Your death is coming," and then it just relaxes.
Wait.
So Yirio's sense would have gone off at that point, right?
Nope.
Has to be within a mile of me. Unless he was... I'm assuming he's not alive.
He is
went
not.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe a conduit. I'm not picking up anything suspicious. Well, aside from that.
Wait, what do you mean picking up anything? What do you got? What can you do?
What makes me so excitable to fight these things is I have trained my senses to pick up on, again, anomalies within the material plane.
Melody's
That could
gonna
be handy.
Melody looks from Yirio to Auggan and then to Valisar and be like, I think we found something useful on top of those armies. This fellow right here might be even more worth his
Exactly.
weight than...
Oh, and he's Yirio, by the way. I didn't present my name earlier. I'm sorry.
Found him on the way back.
That's good. Well, it's pretty late. I think you all should rest up. We have a spare house, should you use it. The house you used before. And
All right.
we'll see what happens come the morning.
Oh, I figured maybe we should have a short little chat, and Melody will try to describe the spell at his disposal called Private Sanctum to her. And do you think with these specifications, this spell might be useful in the coming battle or days? It'd just be something good to kind of put up right before take a rest.
You can try. You can try. I'm not 100% certain what will work and what won't.
All right. So, again, I don't know where... you said that they were attracted to the crater. I can put up a very large tower to give us a height advantage within the middle of this crater and put a bunch of wards and things upon it if a battle happens to break out around it.
That might be best. Can you cover about 5 miles or so? That's how big the crater is, roughly. A city did fall from the sky, so...
Yeah, no. I can cover a good amount, but, I mean, a tower is going to be a little bit better than wide open field. That way, you know, if we have any long-range people, I imagine... I see all your archers around here. A tower in the center might be extremely useful strategically.
Do what you need to do. I need to go deal with...
Yeah, okay.
I need to make sure the water's not tainted come the battle.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to mention. Is there anything that you think I can do to help protect what gives the stream its healing properties? I don't need to know any sensitive information, just if I can just do a spell in the right spot to maybe bolster defenses.
Probably not.
All right, just had to ask. Thank you.
It's more so tied to the earth itself than anything.
All right. All right.
And
Thank you.
She nods and kind of goes, just, good luck. Make your preparations. Say your goodbyes if you have to. I'm going to go ensure that the water can heal those that survive. And she wanders out.
All right. Melody is going to spend the rest of his evening not making one, but 3 towers equidistant from the center of this of the crater.
Okay.
And in the center of the crater, he is going to use the private sanctum spell.
Okay. And how long would this all take?
It would take 40 minutes.
Okay.
Because it's 10 minutes for each spell. I imagine it would take an hour, being that he would have to walk to each spot.
Yeah, it'd take a while.
And then do the spell.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he's just going to take an hour and a half to complete these defenses and like setups, so that any of the archers for this, the coming army and these other guys, we can put them up in those areas to kind of be protected, instead of, because I imagine they're more used to fighting in the forests, and there's no forest in a crater. It's just wide open space, which would leave them vulnerable. So, which is the reason why I'm making the towers.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Melody does that.
Once we're done with leader, I'm going to turn to Yirio and going to say, why don't I show you where we were staying before? I'll show you.
Lovely.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
So I lead him to our little room, or our house. Yeah, here you are. We got beds up there. How many beds were there again?
4.
4, okay. So everyone should get one. That's good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Auggan pushes his 2 apart.
Oh, thank you.
It's really nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm sorry that you had to deal with the Aboleth. I think I came a moment too late, it seems.
Well, as long as everyone's safe, I think it all turned out okay.
Are you feeling all right again?
I'm feeling a lot better, but I think I'll feel much better once I get a good night's rest.
Yes.
Auggan wants to spend some time talking to Heart Screamer.
Okay.
His new axe.
It's pretty cool.
It can talk to me.
Yes, I can. Nobody else can hear it though.
Nobody can hear it. How did you learn to talk?
All souls can talk.
You are a soul
Yes.
in my axe.
Yeah. When I died, I put myself in. Well, when I died, I got put in a weapon as part of like this curse thing. But I ended up kind of enjoying it because I can like relive the thrill of battle forever.
Oh, I like battle.
Me too.
Maybe kind of personal, but what were you before?
Goliath.
My brother. Well, maybe my great-grandfather.
I was crushed by a boulder.
I haven't been yet. I might be too.
Oh. Are we going to kill something?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. We kill things. It's kind of what we do.
Interesting.
Some of our friends get killed too, but
That's sad.
yeah, that's sad.
I had friends once. They're all dead.
I see.
We are
friends too.
we are friends.
We are friends. Yes. Okay. I need a rest.
Good night, Auggan.
Good night, Heart Screamer.
Haha.
Did you
And
have a,
Auggan rolls over.
Okay.
you just go straight to sleep? Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm going to get some sleep too. Good night, Yirio.
Good night.
And I just
Okay.
cuddle up in bed.
Melody, you probably at this point would probably finish up your spells.
Mhm.
And what do you do after?
Well, what is he gonna do? He is sorry. He's going to take some time. For some reason he's not tired. So he's gonna get back there. He's like way too nervous about the impending battle. And so he's going to take a few minutes and crack open the Tome of the Whispered One and look for anything that might be useful. And he'll only take an hour, and then he'll probably have tired eyes at that point and go to sleep. But he is going to put an hour into looking through the book.
Okay. Just roll me a investigation check.
Okay. All right. That's good. It's a 28. Rolled a 19 on the dice.
It's a lot of evil shit because it is Vecna's tome. So not a lot of nice stuff. There is stuff in there about creating a mythal, which is what used to protect Meath Drenor, what was in Madhouse and Pandemonium. Like mentions how to create them, how to destroy them. More details on how to destroy them.
Yeah, Melody would definitely want to look into that to see what he would need to protect or maybe even fight against.
It's basically explaining corruption of the area. Basically something that kind of just breaks
It's like planting a seed from the inside.
Yeah,
Corruption, and then it just kind of goes outward.
You get the idea that mass murder, lots of death. So you can assume when the city fell and hit Mithranor and everybody got wiped out almost. That's probably what destroyed the Mythal, was all those people just dying.
All right. So it's like a
Mythals are very much
of negative.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Mythals are very much attached to life. And as Valasar mentioned, to create a Mythal, the spellcaster who does it generally sacrifices their life to do so.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very much literally fighting life with death. And it also mentions rituals for attaining lichdom, and then godhood, and other stuff like that.
Melody shoves that aside because it's not useful for the coming battle. He imagines he gets a little bit of that, and he's just like, that is a long, complicated process. Not useful right now. He's just like, God, there's so much. He just wants to. There's so much stuff about liches, and this is just not useful. Fucking godhood, seriously? This guy's an asshole.
He is. It mentions a person who holds both his eye and his hand can be reborn as his avatar. Like he can basically, as his vessel, which means he can reform in their body. And have unlimited power, essentially. But in terms of like stopping this, whatever this is going to be, you can't really find much information. A lot of this is mostly preventing good things from happening. It's a very evil book.
But if you get what I'm saying, Melody is trying to reverse engineer, I guess, his countermeasures to good. So he wants to prepare for those things that he would try to do against us. So you don't have to do anything. We don't have to get into the details or anything. That's just like what's going through Melody's head.
You probably couldn't figure.
Looking through.
Yeah, you probably couldn't figure that out.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Based on an hour, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's good. Melody goes to sleep.
Okay. And what's Yirio up to?
He's going to spend, I would say, over the course of, let's say, an hour.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to be, actually, it would be about 11 minutes. Well, he would do it over the course of an hour, but so he would break it up. So about every 10 minutes, he's going to be trying to primeval awareness, essentially using all of his spell slots up to make sure that nothing comes, and then he's going to knock out.
Okay. You all get the benefits of a long rest. And as you're sleeping, you're all jolted awake in the early morning hours by horns blaring like bah, bah.
Yirio's up. He's putting on his 2 rings, putting on his necklace. He has his rapier at his side and his longbow, and he's up at this point.
Okay.
He's at the door open, waiting for the others.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just starting to stir. I'm like, oh no, this can't be good. Kind of get out.
Okay.
Follow.
Heart Screamer wakes Auggan up first by screaming, "Yes! It is time, Auggan."
I'm ready.
All right, let's try to stick together, but in case that doesn't work, Melody's going to start casting Telepathic Bond, which Yirio hasn't seen before, but it's essentially Melody going and performing short gestures with his hands, followed by exhaling the puff of smoke into their ear, and then it kind of makes your head feel a bit foggy. It kind of glosses over your eyes a bit, and then it clears up, but then you can talk to everyone else. And we, on the stream, we vocalize that we're talking to each other with telepathic bond by doing this. So our characters aren't actually doing that, but we're letting Justin know
Yeah.
that we're speaking in our heads
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
Got it.
like
Got
in
it.
front of everyone.
Okay. All right.
So Yurio's seeing Melody like do this to the other two, and then he's just like, "You want in the club?"
Yeah, hurry. Let's make it fast.
You,
And
so
he does it.
cool. Standing in the doorway, you see an elf in full plate running past the doorway, and out of nowhere, they just crumple up and hit the ground, blood just seeping out of their nose, eyes, and ears.
Uh-oh.
And there are hundreds of elves engaged in conflict with mind flayers. There are little brain dogs running around like, and you hear a tremor, you feel a tremor, like a, and you see an elf just go flying through the air and hit the side of a building and just sail through the building and crumple this one wall, and you see this 10-foot tall mind flayer, almost like a giant had been undergone ceramorphosis, so a giant-sized mind flayer just picking up elves and tossing them. And there is a full-scale sort of battle unfolding before you all.
Okay. I will say, as the others are kind of getting ready, he's going to pull 2 greater healing potions, and he's going to hand one to Rylie and one to Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
And then he'll take a regular healing potion and toss it to Auggan.
Auggan.
Got it.
Okay.
Turn green.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
thank-
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, of
Yirio.
course. Yeah. Just stay in the fight.
Yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna running out. He has his shield. He's gonna pull his shield and his rapier, and he
Okay.
has those at the ready.
All right. And you see rifts opening up, and Illithid are pouring out of the rifts and just attacking whatever they can. And a lot of them seem to be moving towards, in the middle of the settlement almost, moving towards where Velisar's kind of meeting area, her hall was, where you all had dinner and met her previously. Some of them seem to be fanning towards there. Most of them seem to be engaging with elves. From the towers that Melody erected, you can see arrows just sailing down and just piercing Intellect Devours. One Illithid gets 2 arrows to his both eye sockets and just drops dead. Just. And then there's another horn. And coming through the side of the forest, you see elves in plate. They look kind of sickly almost, but they're doing their best. They're wielding double-ended scimitars, and they're just like those big old scimitars that I had in Lord of the Rings at the start of the battle of the Fellowship of the Ring. It's blades like that, and they're just cutting down Illithid. And the Illithid are fighting back fairly well. Melody, Rylie, and Auggan, you guys recognize the Illithid have also brought their experiments into this fight as well. So you see lampreys kind of moving very slowly around, lumbering erratically, and then just grasping onto people, and then opening up and sucking on their faces. The things that killed Melody before, they're moving around just and
Guys.
you hear and in the distance, kind of scaling a building with tiny legs, you see this massive aberration-like tongue just crawling the side of a building and just swallowing elves whole.
Oh my god.
Scary.
It's a lot of things.
What's right around us? Are they heading towards us? Do we have to go at them?
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do? There's conflict all over the place.
Well, right now we're just standing outside our house, aren't we?
Correct.
Melody summons an air elemental.
Okay. How long does that take? Is that instantaneous?
It's a minute.
A minute? So you're going to spend a minute doing that? Okay.
Yeah, he's seeing all of this chaos, and before they draw attention, he's just gonna start doing this in kind of a corner. You're gonna take cover and start casting this. And hopefully, if any attention is drawn, it's gonna be by his compatriots, not him.
Sure.
Auggan has got his heart screamer out, and he's kind of standing guard over Melody while he does this.
Okay.
Yirio's gonna rush at the closest mind flayer. This is
All righty. Let's roll to see what encounter you get. 3 mind flayers turn and just race towards Yirio. Roll initiative, everybody.
Fuck.
not too bad.
And it's very tight quarters because this is it's battle, not a small of a combat with just a group of people in a room. This is full scale battle, so it's very close together. Okay.
Crap.
Alrighty, so okay, that's not great. All right, what did Auggan get?
18.
18. Melody.
19 on the dice. 21.
Rylie.
14.
14. And Yirio.
21
21. What's your dex modifier?
plus 4.
He goes first.
I will say, yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure Melody's isn't that high.
Yeah.
Melody rolling in. Top speed.
Interesting. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, Auggan, what'd you get again?
18.
18?
16 plus 2.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god, come on. So yeah, these three Illithid, they're side by side with each other, about 15 feet away. Yirio rushes over to them, so he's 10 feet away. Before they all turn immediately. And Yirio, you are first.
All right. He's going to point the rapier at the very first one and cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Okay, I need my paper.
This is so bad.
He's closing the distance and he's just going to unleash his attacks. He has 2 that he can make at the one he Hunter's marked.
Okay.
So for the first one, 15 plus 8 is a 23.
Yeah. Totally hits.
9 piercing plus another D.
Just yeah.
So 12 total for the first one.
12 total.
For the next hit.
And it's your rapier, correct?
Yeah, my rapier
Okay.
life stealing. It's a 14 plus 8 is a 22
Oh yeah.
to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's another Hunter's Mark. That's a one time, or can I get that every
I think it's every attack.
time.
every hit?
Every
Awesome,
time
cool.
you hit, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Ooh, that's good. 13, and then with the Hunter's Mark, 17 with that one.
That Illithid's already not looking too happy.
And I can make, with my Dread Ambusher, I can make an additional attack
Go for
that
it.
deals another D8.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just
Yeah. That's a 16. Wait, sorry, 18 to hit.
18.
Sorry, it was 10 plus 8.
18, I believe. No, yeah, 18 hits.
Okay.
Of course it does.
Oh, I rolled really well. 8 plus 20 plus another D6. 25 for that one.
Yeah, that one. Single digits. Already.
Okay.
Just
And he has his
yeah,
shield and
you just
rapier with
you just race forward and just and it's like
So Auggan and Rylie see this one guy that we just met in the forest completely demolish one of these things
that
we
like
have been,
killed
we
us.
have been avoiding fighting these things for like, I guess only a day, but still like
It
Feels
feels
like an
like
eternity.
longer.
It feels like forever. Yeah.
they have been haunting us.
For weeks,
And
it seems
we've been
like.
terrified of them, and you run up to one and almost kill it.
Eviscerate.
in like
Yeah.
a few scraps, and then
Oh, man.
that's what they're seeing. Melody doesn't see it, but those two do.
Man, and people say rangers suck, right?
He's not even a distance, so.
All right. Anything else? Bonus actions? Any
Did the bonus action?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
movement? Anything else?
Yeah, he's gonna stay. Yeah, he's up there.
So 5
that's-
feet away from all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Alrighty. That'll bring it to Melody.
All right, Justin,
Howdy.
how we doing? How many are you saying that this entire thing started right after Melody started casting that
Yeah.
spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so for this entire encounter, Melody's going to be casting this, so you can just skip my turn
Okay. Sorry, buddy.
because I already used the spell slot.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
it's a
buddy.
5th level spell slot. So
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
not
want to
doing
waste
anything.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That'll bring it to Auggan then.
Auggan's going to be sticking around Melody. Anything coming for him?
No. They're all haven't had their turn yet, so they're all focused on Yirio right now.
Just occasionally look back and help me out if I need it, but do your thing.
Okay, how far away is the closest one?
15 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
They're
nothing.
fairly close. This is a full scale like combat scenario. It's like a small scale war almost.
Mhm. All right, rage.
Heart Screamer rages as well. Just not really, just screams, just roar! And then
And
there's an audible do-do, 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 like a heartbeat coming from the
audible
axe.
to me.
Yes.
Open the axe.
And as the veins on the axe start to glow red with blood, it almost as if blood is flowing through the axe.
And reckless
Yeah,
to the closest one.
yeah.
Swings his axe. He hears da-dum, 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 as it goes through the air. He rolls 21.
Oh yeah, that hurts. Just... And remember, with that axe, you get criticals on a 19 and a 20.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I only rolled a 9, but I got +9, +3. Oh, well, that's 6, 8 points. No, sorry. This guy's higher. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
This axe is more powerful than my last one.
It is.
And again,
Mm-hmm.
17 was 12 is 20. 22 to hit.
Yeah. Just.
12 points of damage.
12.
And that's what he's going to do. That's it. He's ready for the next one, but
Alright, so you and Yirio are right in proximity, face to face, with 3 mind flayers.
awesome.
Auggan
Let's
loves
go, buddy.
Auggan loves mind flayers. That'll bring it to Rylie.
Oh, Auggan hates me.
Yeah, I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast.
You get 3 of them.
I know. I guess I'll start with the one who's looking kind of rough.
Yep, the one in front of Yirio.
Yeah. So that is... Ooh, natural 20.
Max
Nice.
damage.
Yeah.
Don't even.
So
What's your max damage before rolling?
I would be 10 plus 5, so 15.
Yep, its head explodes. Just.
Okay.
Yes.
And it
Wish
just
I had
and it just
picked a different one.
crumples down and dies.
All right, I'll go to the one to the left of it, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know where they all are, but just picking one. Oh, okay. Well, that one wasn't as good.
So yeah, the one that's Hunter's Mark is dead.
Cool. So 13 doesn't hit, I'm assuming?
Does not.
Okay. So the second one over its head. Oh, wow, I'm rolling well. Okay, that's a 19 plus 9, so I'm assuming that hits.
Hits.
Okay, and D10. That's 10 plus 5, which is 15.
Okay. That one hits like in the mind flayer's like breastplate, and you hear an audible like as the breastplate actually dents inward.
All right, and that's my turn.
Okay, that'll bring it to the 2 remaining mind flayers. The one in front of Auggan is going to do a tentacle attack on Auggan. Just
Disadvantage because of my cloak.
that is correct, good sir. Oh, that's not going to hit, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, 12 to hit.
No.
All right, and you just kind of like, there's still like some slime remaining on your body, and the tentacles just kind of slip off. Just Heart Screamer goes as well. That'll bring it to the other Mind Flayer.
I like how Heart Screamer is just now Auggan in stereo.
Auggan's
Both Goliath
echo.
barbarians. What the heck? Yeah. How
The
different would we be?
third Mind Flayer is going to make a tentacle attack on Yirio. Natural 1.
Nice.
So it just like reaches out towards you, and you just punch it in the face. Just nah, or slap it out of the way. Just nah.
Use a shield.
Yeah, just. All right. Well then, bring it to the top of the turn order with Yirio.
All right. He's gonna let Auggan take his. He's gonna move his hunter's mark to the other one.
Yep.
That just tried to hit him, and
Mhm.
he's going to do his 2 attacks.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
You pierce through the breastplate where it's dented, and it actually like goes through the other side, like out of its back. Just.
15 for the first hit.
Oh, nice.
And for the next one, it's hunter's mark. It's a blessing.
It is.
23. It's a 15 plus 8.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just
That's max damage. 8 plus 6 is.
and then you just spiral around and right into the breastbone. Just.
And then 18 for that one.
Okay. That one is also starting to look like poo-poo.
Set him up. Y'all knocking him down. Yeah, he's gonna get his shield ready again.
All right. Man, so you guys just see him just nearly dispatch 2
Which is
mind flayers at the start by the start of the second round. So that's
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Dispatch the mind flayer in like 6 seconds. Yeah, that's insane. That'll bring it to Melody, who still. Okay, Auggan.
Same again. Reckless.
Yep.
What's around me? Just that one hurt one?
Yeah, and there's the one that's technically 10 feet away because it's fighting Yirio.
That's the closest one?
No, the closest one is the one in front of you.
Okay. This one.
There's another one that's 10 feet away in front of Yirio.
Okay. 29, 30 something.
Yeah,
2.
Yeah.
32.
32 hits.
That still wasn't crit.
Gross.
19 points of damage.
Shit. Nice.
Oh, plus 3. Sorry. 20.
22. Damn. That one went from looking half decent to poop.
Still up?
Yeah.
I'll get it down this time then. Ah, there we go. 19. That's a crit.
Yes, it is. And and there's a little special thing that Heart Screamer does when there's a crit.
Yes, there is.
You can basically the total crit damage. You
Can use a bonus action to expend a charge, sap the life force out of the enemy, and distribute the total damage as hit points to as many targets as the user can see.
Yes. So roll damage. Max damage plus
max damage plus
rolled damage is the amount that people are going to heal by.
Damage is 1d12 plus 8
Yep.
plus 3 is 23 plus.
It's halved for each person you pick. I don't know if that's mentioned on the thing.
And 14 more points of damage.
23 plus 14?
37.
Yeah, 37. So 37 divided by 4. Everyone would get like 10 hit points.
9.
Yeah. Oh yeah, round it down. So everyone would get 9 hit points.
We heal by 9 each?
Yeah, if Auggan wants to.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody was hurt yet.
I'm not
you might
full.
not- yeah, you might not want to expend a charge.
I'll just hold on to that because
Okay.
nobody's even been hit yet.
Cool.
Unless Yirio needs it.
Nope, hasn't been hit.
No,
Alrighty.
Wow, we're doing really
So that mind flare had
Would.
17 hit points.
Kicking ass,
Yeah, it had
dude.
17 hit points left. So Auggan, you just like swing, you lodge it in its like breastplate, and you rip it out, tearing a chunk of its breastplate out, and then you just swing. And you're a little taller than it, so you go to decapitate it, but you kind of cut its head in half right above the eyeballs. So you just you basically just take the cap off
like
its
a
head.
hard-boiled egg.
Like a hard-boiled egg. You take the top off its head. Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna look around for the next one.
Yeah, the one right in front of Yirio, which will bring it to Rylie.
Okay. Whichever one's looking worse, I'll do.
The
Eldritch Blast.
only one left.
Oh, there's only the one left,
Yeah.
right? God. Oh man, that's really good. Okay, 26.
Hits.
Ah, really? Okay, 6 damage. Or wait, is that right?
6 plus 20.
Yes,
Oh,
6 damage. Yeah,
6 damage. Okay.
for that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit it again. That's a natural 1.
Just.
And that's 6 plus 9 is 15.
15 just hits.
Okay. 10.
10. It's still alive, but now in the single digits, so it's kind of like. Oh, nah. Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
That mind flare is not doing good, so it's going to go for a last resort kind of thing, and its tentacles kind of go flare up, and it does mind blast. I need everyone to make intelligence saving throws.
I'm behind like a cover away from all of this, though, right?
No. Basically, you all came out of the door, and then that's when this all happened. So everyone's making
Right,
intelligence
but
saving
I mean,
throws.
like before it started, I mentioned that I was gonna like
Oh, okay.
take cover.
So everybody but Melody, then.
Is that okay?
at 20.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be really visible during all of this. So yeah.
Alright, so Auggan, you got a nat 20?
I did.
I
Okay.
got a 17.
17.
Oh, plus intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1, so 21.
21 succeeds. Rylie?
17.
Succeeds. What did Yirio get?
16.
16 succeeds. So
Yes.
nobody takes damage and nobody's stunned.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
And it doesn't recharge as Mind Blast.
Guys, we are getting
hot
a little
here.
lucky. We're just getting
Yeah.
lucky, guys.
So,
Yeah.
We went through
Yirio,
this before.
it's your turn. This thing is basically on its last leg. It's kind of like slumping over a little bit. Like, almost like it's trying to use you as support so it can, like, pull you in and, like,
Let's
extract your
go
brain.
with. Let's go tip of the rapier into the mouth.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a 19 plus
Yeah.
8. Yeah, that's 27.
It has 4 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, he's gonna go exactly. He's gonna like act like he's gonna bring it in for like a hug and embrace, and he's just gonna ram it and like rattle it a little bit and then pull it out.
And it just kind of,
Turtle brains.
it kind of like, it slumps over on your shoulder and then just kind of rolls off and hits the ground. And the rest of the conflict is going on. Melody, you're still casting your spell. We had 4 rounds. Let me see. We are round 3. We had 3 rounds in. So,
It's gonna be at least another 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. What's everybody doing? The conflict's going on, so everything is just still
Yeah.
engaged in fighting. What you see one elf kind of just get like stepped on by one of these, like an elf gets like knocked over and is trying to get up, and one of these like mind flayer giants almost just steps on the elf and like squishes him into the ground and he keeps moving. And
Yirio's gonna like nudge Auggan to
Okay.
see like
Auggan's stepping back closer to Melody. He's protecting his friend.
okay. And with that, air elemental appears.
All right, we got ourselves a buddy here.
Okay, let's go.
Great.
yeah on
Where we
Targan. Next way.
Uh,
Yeah.
let's take out that siege monster if we can.
Okay.
That
See,
looks like a tongue. We gotta take that shit out.
it's crawling up on a roof about 60 feet away.
Do we want to get the
Yeah.
big colossal thing?
You see two,
Bigger
yeah, you see two
giant thing.
mind flayer giants roaming around, just tossing elves like they're just ragdolls.
Oh, okay. So
Maybe we
what?
should take one of them out first.
Yeah, Justin.
They're side by
What
side.
what exactly does it look like? I mean, I guess I'm asking for a little bit more detail so that we can properly weigh whether we want to go after the tongue thing or the two giants.
The tongue is on a random building you don't recognize, swallowing elves. The giants are throwing random elves around and just destroying buildings.
Okay. All right, so
And
they're
they're on
not
the ground.
near. Neither of them are near like the high priority structures yet.
No, you did see a swarm of elves running, or not swarm of elves, swarm of mind flayers and whatnot, other creatures running off to where Valisar usually is.
Yeah. All right. So what you all think? I'm thinking we should take out them big fuckers over there.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
The two giants?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Sure.
I imagine we see other people kind of engaged with it, but they're not lasting too long.
They're getting dispatched just like with like one hit kind of dispatched, like picked up and just like
So we're not
Um,
seeing them use any abilities.
not yet.
We're just
At
seeing
least.
them use their mitts. Okay.
And they're throwing elves just like
So is
How-
there like a crowd of elves around them fighting them, basically?
no, it's dispersing pretty quickly.
Okay.
How far away are they from each other? Like, how far apart from each other are they?
They're kind of back to back.
Okay. He's going to get within
And they're
20...
Yeah, and they're about 40 feet away.
Okay.
How tall are these things? How
10,
big are they?
they're about hill giant size, so I said 10 feet, more like 15.
Okay. Is there a way that Yirio can get where the second one, the one furthest from them, is 30 feet away?
Yeah.
Nearly 30 feet. Okay, you watch as he's running forward, his mouth starts crackling with electricity, and he's gonna unleash his breath weapon at the line so it hits both of them.
All right, what's the save on that?
It is a dex save. It's really not that high. It's a dex save of 14.
Dex save of 14.
I'm gonna take
Okay.
half damage.
That is an 18.
Okay.
And a 10.
Okay. So
So that one fails.
12.
Yeah.
17 lightning damage, and then half for the first one, but full for the second one.
Okay.
8.
Alrighty. So yeah.
As they're, like, running
Everybody roll initiative again.
Oh, we're starting again.
Yep.
Wow. Better rolls.
And Melody, does the air elemental act on your turn, or does it have its own separate turn?
I'll read through the spell again. Sorry about that. Are we still keeping our initiatives?
No,
Is that
rerolling,
what's going
because
on?
it's technically a different combat.
Okay. All right. It rolls initiative,
Alright, cool. Do it up. And it gets a +5.
and my initiative as well.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I rolled. Sorry.
So it got a 14.
Okay. I'll ask everybody
And,
else in a second.
And Melody got a 9.
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Man.
Oh, and just so you know, Justin, it obeys verbal commands that you issue to it. No action required.
Okay, and I got a 15,
So
correct?
it's a free action just to speak to it. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so Auggan, what'd you get for initiative?
10.
10. Melody. I forgot.
9.
Mine was a 9. Melody's was a 9.
Okay, Rylie.
17.
17. And Yirio.
18.
18. Excellent. And apologies. That lightning damage was how much again?
17.
17. Okay, and half for the one that succeeded, right?
Saved. Yeah. For the first one, it's halved, and then 17 for the second one. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that rounded down takes 8.
8. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Yirio, you're first again. As you run
Okay.
towards these two Mind Flayer hulks.
Hunter's Mark is still up,
Mm-hmm.
so move it onto this first big one, the big one that saved.
Sure.
And he's going to get up, square up with it, with his rapier. Jeez, it's 26 to hit.
26. 26. Yeah, hits.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the size of a hill giant, so they're considered a huge creature.
Okay.
15 feet tall. So, even with all of your experience here, you have not seen a Mind Flayer this big before.
That's 12 points of damage for the first hit.
12 points of damage.
Ooh, that's not that good. That's 10.
Okay. To hit?
Yeah.
That's a miss, unfortunately. Kind of just like, you go to like stab it and just grabs your rapier and tries to bend it a little bit, but it's a magical rapier, so it does not bend it at all. Just like...
Okay. And also, fun Gloomstalker thing. So at the end, if I miss with an attack, I can turn around and make another one in the same action.
Yeah.
So my miss turns into a hit, or into another potential hit, which
Sure.
might hit. 12 plus 8, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
10. Ooh, 11 for that one.
Okay. So, right in its like little belly, you just get a good piercing. Anything else?
Nope. Bonus action's done, yeah.
Alright, Rylie. They're about 40
How
feet.
far
They're
am I?
40 feet away. And
Oh, 40
they're
feet.
back to back, and there are 2 guards still engaged with them.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit it with my Wand of Paralysis. Hit, I guess, whichever one is closest to me.
They're both basically the
Oh,
same.
they're both basically the same. Okay, I'll pick one. I'll pick the one on the left.
Okay. And what's the
Oh,
save
that's-
on that?
Constitution 15.
Constitution 15. Advantage because Mind Flayer.
Oh,
29. Natural
Well, that
natural
definitely-
20 plus 9.
it definitely does not work.
Just kind of shrugs it off and looks right at you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Is there like a building I could duck
There's
behind?
tons of buildings around
Yeah,
here.
I will do that. So I guess however far away the nearest building is, I'll just duck in like a little alley or something.
Okay. I will roll to see if something. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's what I do.
Okay. Air Elemental.
All right. Upon casting it, Melody will say, we'll have it kind of piss. It has a. I probably should have done something else, but he's gonna have it go around. It's not gonna flank, so to speak, but it is gonna just use its amazing move speed of 90 feet and circle around them and just start doing slam attacks. So it'll do 2 slam attacks.
Okay.
On the one that's been hit already.
Well, they both have been.
The one that seems to be hit more.
Sure.
All right. That is a +8 to that. So that's a 24 to hit.
Hits.
All right. And I'll roll the next hit as well to see if it hits. And then I'll just roll all the dice.
All right. Say you rush over and out of noise, this air elemental will just like soar over and just go.
And the other one is a dirty 20.
Both hit.
All right. So that is 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. All right. That one's starting to look a little beat up and bruised. Anything else?
No. No. No.
All right. That Mind Flayer Hulk is going to make 2 attacks on Yirio. It's going to raise up both hands and come down with a slam attack. All right, no, it's not. It's going to go for a tentacle attack and try to eat his brain.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's only a 10 to hit.
Nope. Does not hit.
Does not hit, so it's going to go for another tentacle attack. Math. I don't think that'll hit either. 15?
Nope.
So you're just like ducking these huge tentacles, bringing it to Auggan.
I guess as we rolled initiative again, I have to rage again then, right?
You should still be raging.
Okay. And reckless.
It is a full-scale battle, I'm assuming. So, yeah.
Yeah. So like that 30 seconds, I imagine he was just going like himself pumped up.
Okay,
Bite your tongue.
25 plus whatever.
So you move the 40 feet to get close to them, right?
Yeah, I ran up to them. I am going to go for the one that only took half damage.
Sure.
27 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um, 20 points of damage.
Oof. You give it a good old gash on its belly, and a little Mind Flayer intestine pops out. Just boop. And then it shoves it back in.
Same again. 26. 29 points to hit.
Yep.
And the same 20 damage again.
Dang. That one is looking like shit, and so is the other one now. Just.
Auggan can hear Heart Screamer laughing, and he's laughing as well. And it's next stop.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
The one you just attacked is gonna try to tentacle your face. Just.
Okay, you can try.
Yeah. Man. 17 to hit.
Miss.
Fuck. It's gonna try it again. Balls. That dice is going to dice jail. Yeah.
Dice jail.
That was a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Fuck.
That was at disadvantage too, so it didn't matter.
Ugh.
I've still got my displacer cloak.
Melody.
All right. Melody's gonna look around for any bit of structure or building to get either half or 3/4 cover.
There's a ton. A lot of the buildings are still technically in ruin, though. It's the whole settlement. So they're full of holes, but you could get cover in around them somehow.
All right. So would you say Melody tries to break line of sight on these guys? At least 3 quarters?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
All right. So he's not hiding or anything, but he's just stepping behind something, and then he's gonna poke out and do Ray of Frost.
The one who looks the weakest, I imagine.
Yep.
The one that Auggan's engaged with.
That's the one. And Melody gets a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, Auggan ducks away to the side. That's
As
the
this-
ray go past.
Yeah, this cold flash of light just goes poof.
16 cold damage.
16 cold damage.
Yeah, and its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, Melody just goes like, and then steps back behind the thing.
All right, one of the guards that's engaged with it is just gonna grab their like elvish spear and just stab up at it. Natural 20,
Yes.
Hey.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
and it's using 2 hands.
Even
So,
the NPCs are doing it tonight.
oh man.
This guy's a hero. He's gonna be a hero.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
12 points of piercing damage and had 12 hit points exactly.
Nice.
So he just like, "Ah!"
Yay!
And-
Hey, that guy!
and the momentum,
We should ask this guy to join our gang.
the momentum of this mind flayer, like Hulk falling backwards, he's still holding onto his spear, brings him up in the air and he lands on his chest and pulls the spear out and turns to the other one. Man, that was
Badass.
Nice.
This guy's a legend. His
Yeah.
name is gonna go down in history.
they're just normal guards too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
They're not beefy.
Melody's
a natural
taking
20 is a
notes on
natural
this guy.
20.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. They don't have a lot of hit points either. These guards, so yeah, especially this one.
Stay alive.
The second
Stay
guard.
alive, man.
The second guard is going to look at his buddy who just did that and go look at the other Illitha Hulk and try to do the same thing. Just jump at it as high as he can get and try to stab it in the belly and hold on. Ooh, hits! 16 plus 3. 19.
Nice.
Everybody, sorry, technical difficulties. Possibly still technical difficulties. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, guard ran forward, 9 points of piercing damage. Spear on the other Mind Flayer Hulk that's still alive, the only one that's still alive. That'll bring it to Yirio.
Good old transfer that hunter's mark. Or
Sure.
unless this is the same.
It's still on
Yeah.
the same one, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's cocked. Oh, that's not good. 8 plus 5. 13.
13 does not hit.
So I'll go ahead and make the miss attack in that place. So
Okay.
yeah, that's better. 21 to hit.
21 does hit. You
8 plus 12 for that hit, and
Okay.
the next attack is a 8 plus 10. That's 18.
18 does hit.
11 plus 5 is 16 for that one.
Oh no! It has 1 hit point.
Nice.
Just
All right.
and
Kick it in the shins.
it drops to its knees, just and then struggles to get up, but gets up. Anything else?
That is my turn.
All right, Riley.
That's it.
All right, so there's the one that's
Oh, right. Never mind.
the one that fell to the knees, and then there's another one still.
No, that one's
Two-
dead.
That one's
Other
dead.
one's
Okay,
dead.
then I'll finish that guy off
Okay,
with my Eldritch Blast. That's 16.
so 16 hits. It has 1
Yeah.
hit point,
Nice.
so it
I just kind of pop out Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Jump back in.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just imagining this little halfling guy like pop out and just be like really happily Eldritch Blast.
That's too good.
That's 13 damage.
It had 1 hit point. Yeah, that's the end of combat.
There you go.
The soldier's just like, do you see what I did? I did it.
I did.
That
Hey.
was super
Yeah.
cool.
Does he
You're a
look
goddamn
hurt?
legend, buddy.
He does not. He's just like full health. He's just like, yes.
You. What's your name, friend?
Giles.
Giles.
Auggan pats him on the
Goddamn.
shoulder. Good job, Giles.
Savior Giles.
There's still a battle going on, and he spins around and runs off to join.
Auggan follows him.
Giles. Oh man, Giles the Giant Slayer.
Auggan goes after him, like just follows him.
No. All right, guys, we gotta refocus on that big tongue feller.
Oh, okay, Auggan
Is
stops.
everyone's okay? We can just go
Yeah.
in? Okay.
At this point, the tongue is like 20 feet away, scaling up a building, like up a tower that's in the town. Not one Melody Star is scaling up a tower. It's about 10 feet up the tower, just eating elves that are like in the windows, hiding. It's like these weird appendages are going into the windows and pulling elves out and eating them.
Yeah,
10
Melody's
feet
gonna...
up. Can Auggan, who is like 8 feet tall, reach up and kind of maybe pull it down?
It's gargantuan size, so no.
No. But I can grab it.
You can grab it, but it's a huge tongue.
Can I climb him?
You could try.
Can Yirio put his rapier away and take out his longbow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Auggan's gonna.
He'll
drop
hunter's
down.
mark it and take a shot at it?
All right, so you're hunter's marking the killer tongue.
Yes. Just-
Oh
Oh,
boy.
okay.
He's assuming Melody is the leader, the impromptu leader, so he's taking orders from this one.
Okay.
We gotta take out the threats, man.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You put hunter's mark on it.
Okay.
And Auggan, you're trying to climb it.
No, he dropped down. He realized and remembered he has a heavy crossbow he can use.
Okay.
Can we just do whatever now, or do I have to wait till we're...
Well, what are you guys doing? Hunter's mark's on it.
I wanted to do infestation, but I can wait until we're in combat. I don't know what's going on.
All right, hunter's mark goes off then.
Okay.
The air
You'll take a
element
shot?
make an attack.
Okay.
And it's also I'll give a description of what it looks like. I didn't really give a good one. Gargantuan size, massive abomination of a tongue that is covered in eyeballs that it uses to see in multitude of directions and can never be surprised or snuck up on. The underside of the killer tongue are thousands of tiny legs that it uses to crawl around and adhere to surfaces with. And you see, as it's pulling elves out of these windows, an orifice opens up, like at the tip of the tongue, and this huge proboscis comes out and just starts pulling things into this orifice.
That was a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit. It kind of just like hits one of the eyes, and the eye kind of like blinks, and the arrow just goes. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay, alright.
Not sure if you're aware, but the stream is still frozen.
Oh.
Is it?
You might have to refresh.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, on my end.
The kilobytes are a little lower because I lowered it on OBS, but so it's gonna look like shit until I figure out what the issue is. But yeah, everybody roll initiative. Air elemental is gonna be in this too. Okay. All right, Auggan, what'd you get for initiative, buddy?
21 this time.
21. Melody.
So I got a 12,
Okay.
and the air elemental got a what's
Plus 5.
bonus to initiative?
5.
6 plus 5, so that's 11.
All right, Rylie.
14.
14. Yirio.
19 plus 5, so 24.
Jeez. All right. Yirio. Your turn again.
Every time.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is okay. So I could still make an addition. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do the round of combat, the round of attacks at it, just unleashing arrows. Okay, that's 16 plus 8. It's a 4 to hit.
24. It's going to use a reaction and use its many-eyed glare and just. You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, good at those.
Just.
19. 14 plus 5.
19 succeeds. You do not feel compelled to shoot a random creature with your arrow instead.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, shit. Okay. Does that one still go through? Or
Oh, yeah.
does it...
Oh, yeah. Still
okay,
goes through.
Okay, so it's max damage 8 plus 6 plus Hunter's Mark. So 17 for the first one. The second one is, ooh, that's a 2 plus 8. That's going to be a 10.
The first one hits.
Okay, and then the third one that I can make on this round. Ooh, that's 26, 18 plus 8.
Hits.
Okay, that's 2d8 for that one. 10 plus 6, 16 plus Hunter's Marks, which is another 6, so 22 piercing from that arrow.
Is your bow magical?
No.
Okay, so it takes half of that.
The Hunter's Mark
It's full.
is that...
It takes the 6 from Hunter's Mark, so it has...
Okay.
What's the damage before Hunter's Mark?
that was minus... That was a 6, so I did full for that one. So minus 6 from that, whatever. That was 16, so 8 plus 6.
Okay, so 14 damage.
14, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Anything else?
That's it. That's he's gonna back up a little bit. Just
Okay.
kind of like give himself some room.
Okay, that'll bring it to Auggan.
Okay, you said this thing is like 10 feet,
Up the tower.
and I could reach up and grab it. That means I could reach it with my axe.
Correct.
Axe attack, no raging, and reckless.
Okay.
15, 27. 27 to hit.
Hits. Just chopping at this big tongue on the tower.
Yeah. 19 points damage.
Okay.
And he's going to try the same thing again.
Sure.
30 to hit.
Just hits. No.
Okay, not so good. If 12, 15 points of damage.
Okay. Just chopping into this tongue that is
Just
covered
keep
in
hacking away.
eyeballs.
Did I pop any eyeballs or anything?
Nope.
No eyeballs on its bottom end?
Oh, there's eyeballs all over it, but none of them popped.
Okay. Screamer screams. Auggan does too. Ah!
Okay.
And that's it.
Rylie.
How wide is this building that it's on?
Like 60 feet. It's a tower, basically. That's
Oh,
just
no. But, like, it's 60 feet high or 60 feet wide?
60 feet wide.
Oh, really? Okay.
Big one.
Yeah, okay.
And the tongue's about 25, no, gargantuan, about 30 feet long.
Okay. Okay.
It's
I'm going to...
big.
Right, and it's just, like, in the center of this building?
Yeah, it's on the side of it.
Okay. I'm gonna get to where I'm kind of like to the side of it, but like, well, I don't know, how far am I from it right now?
50 feet, because you hid in that alleyway.
50 feet, and am I looking at it from like across, like as if I'm across a street, or am I looking at it like I'm beside it?
You're looking at it like you'd be peering around a corner to see it.
Okay. So then I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's 16.
16 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Do my next one. That's 19.
19 hits. Just
Okay.
It pops like one eye. Just
Okay. That's 11 damage. And I'm going to push it 10 feet with my repelling blast.
Ooh, nice.
does it need to make a save?
I think it just happens. Let me check.
Yeah,
Sure.
Eldritch Blast is pretty sick in that regard because
Yeah.
there is no save. It
No
just
save.
pushes
Levels.
whatever it is.
You just have to hit it.
Unless there's some verbiage saying specifically it's larger, smaller.
Yeah.
No.
Is there size verbiage? Because it's
Sometimes,
insane if it's
yeah.
When you hit a
sometimes
creature
there's
with your
that.
Eldritch Blast, you push it 10 feet away from you in a straight line. That's all it says.
even a
Nice.
even a gargantuan creature. That's interesting.
I mean, you're the DM. I'll leave it up to you.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pushed 10 feet along the width of the tower. So
Okay. It's still on the tower, correct? Yeah. I'm going to try to hit it again. That is 18.
18 hits.
That is 6 damage.
Okay.
And I think I can hit it. I think I can throw it another 10 feet.
Yeah, every time you hit.
Because every time I hit,
All right.
so I get
so
I another 10 feet
yeah.
And then I-
still in the tower.
back into my little corner.
Okay.
And that's all I do.
Holy crap.
I love this.
Blast.
Push this thing 20 feet across the wall.
Gigantic
man.
thing
Yeah.
goes like.
Melody.
Melody's gonna direct his, as a free action, he's going to direct his air elemental. He's gonna be like, hey, you, yeah, I'm talking to you. Go into there, see if you can help escort some people. Melody's gonna direct this air elemental to help evacuate
Okay.
non-fighters from this structure that's being attacked.
Yeah, you've been saying the tongue pull out a lot of non-combatants, like children and women, eating them, just like.
Yeah. So he's immediately telling the air elemental to do that.
Okay.
And it has 90-foot fly speed, and it's got like anything in its space it can essentially just kind of pick up and
Yeah.
move as long as it's a medium
Mhm.
creature.
Yeah, I
So
got
that's
it.
what it's
I got
doing.
it.
It's essentially just going.
I got his stats pulled up
Oh, okay.
to help me
Cool.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Hopefully that works. And then Melody's gonna go for some other cover and do another Ray of Frost on this
Sure.
jerk. I would use a different spell, but all of my other spells are concentration. So, here we go. That's a nat 20.
Max
Nice.
damage plus roll damage.
Ah. Okay, so that's Ray of Frost. 3 times 8.
20, 24.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 24, 29, 35, and 36. Rolled a 1 on the last one. So
Nice.
36,
Total damage.
36 cold damage. And its speed is reduced by 10 feet. So it just starts to like
Okay.
ice up and
So it's 20 feet of
a little
movement,
slower.
35 climbing speed.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, and then Melody's gonna be like, shit. And try to dip.
Okay. Air elemental flies towards the tower and just starts getting people out.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all it's doing.
Yeah, it's not gonna do any
Okay.
attacks.
So it's
just
scooping up.
gonna
Okay.
Purely save people. That is its current goal, is to save as
Cool.
many people as possible.
Killer tongue then. It's gonna drop from the tower. Does not take any bludgeoning damage. So it drops 10 feet and just faces Auggan.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make 2 attacks against Auggan. 1 with its proboscis.
Disadvantage.
Or is it? Guess what? It's not disadvantaged because of one of its traits. They can see through illusions and stuff.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yep. So, no disadvantage. That won't hit though. 17.
Nope.
So it's gonna do its phlegm spray.
Oh.
So its mouth opens up and it just sprays phlegm in a 15-foot cone. Basically just hitting Auggan. Auggan, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. Oh, advantage on Dex. 20. 18 plus 2.
Alright, so you take half damage.
Which is
11. It would have been 22 acid damage, but you take 11 acid damage. And you're not resistant, so... are you wearing any non-magical weapons or armor?
Am I wearing any
Non-magical weapons or armor.
So all I'm wearing is a loincloth and boots.
Well, I'm not gonna
You
have...
got like your crossbow, right?
My
You got your
crossbow's
heavy
not
crossbow.
magic.
It's not magic, so it takes a -1 to its attack bonus.
The crossbow does.
Yep.
Alright.
And that'll be the end of the Killer Tongue's turn. Bringing it to Yirio.
Now that's down. Yeah, he's gonna have to get his rapier out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking his, I guess, his action to do that. To
No,
his-
I do weapon switching. It's just a free action.
amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So he's gonna take the rapier out and he's gonna run at this creature. He's gonna try to get it where the mouth. He's not in the seeing that the acid spray. He's
Yeah.
gonna try to angle himself where he's not
Okay.
in the line of fire of that directly.
Sure.
And then he's gonna attempt to make
Go for it.
that 22 to hit, 14 plus 8.
22 does hit, but it's going to use its reaction to do its many-eyed glare again, so wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
fuck.
I'm good at those, so let's hope. 19 plus 5, so 24.
Yeah, success. So the attack goes through. Just you pop one of its eyes, and the eye pops like just a over-ripened berry.
So 9 plus...
Ew.
That's 12.
I dwelled on that for a little bit. And I was just like, yeah.
12 piercing. This
Mhm.
is magical, so...
Yep. And Hunter's Mark's on it, too.
Yes. That's a 27. Sorry, 19 plus 8 for the second hit.
That hits.
7 plus...
Gross.
So 11 for that one. I rolled really low.
Okay.
Um,
Man, this thing is... Oh yeah, this party's strong. Never mind. I forgot you guys were level 11.
Mid-tier levels are pretty nice, man.
I don't
Yeah,
have...
plus We've
Yeah.
been rolling around with one less person,
True.
and
That's
he's
true.
currently
Destroying
doing
everything.
a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set y'all up. That's it. That's my turn. Sorry.
Okay. Auggan.
Well, you know, the usual. Raging, reckless,
Mm-hmm.
axe to the
Fuck.
big bug.
Should have saved his reaction. 'Cause it's a wisdom
Oh,
save.
that's a 19. That's a crit.
Yeah. Fuck. Max
Ooh, that-
So
damage.
that's 23 plus.
And no one's taken damage yet in this entire
Nope.
battle.
Uh,
Fuck.
okay, 20, 35, 38 damage total.
Oh my god, this thing's looking like shit.
And I'm going to try again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we
Yeah,
didn't
this is
even have a
great.
day off. We didn't even have a
25
day off, Justin.
to hit.
I know, this is great. 25 hits.
Nice.
19 damage.
19. Fuck. Alright.
So that was like a
Rough.
56 total.
Yeah. Anything else, Auggan?
No, I'm good. Thanks. That was
Alright.
good.
Rylie.
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
Sure. This
Yeah,
giant
why not? Eh?
tongue. Just pew, 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 from behind the corner.
I don't
10
think that's
feet
gonna
away
hit.
from
That's a
me.
16.
16 does miss. It kind of just like takes its proboscis out and like cuts through the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
This thing is
Ooh, that's an 18
horrifying.
plus 9.
Hits.
All right.
Yeah,
gonna
it's
hit.
CR 12.
Yeah, nice.
It's horrifying.
Disgusted.
That is 9.
9 damage?
damage.
Okay.
Yep. And on my next one.
Yeah, it's like half of its eyes are like closing. Most of its eyes are closing actually.
Okay, that's a 13. So.
Yes, cool.
9 damage. Take that.
Yeah. Anything?
Ow.
Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Melody
No.
Buford Forrester.
All right. You son of a bitch.
Peek around the corner again.
Fun fact: this creature was supposed to show up in House from Ben Hill. The game.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's
That
been a
would've
while
been-
for that.
Super
that was a while ago.
disastrous.
That's the first game you guys were streaming that I watched.
Oh.
My first one I was in.
So Melody goes, "Oh shit! I think we almost got it." And rolled a 4 on the dice.
You cough, and the ray of frost just kind of falls at your feet. Just.
God damn it.
Anything else?
Nope. He's
All right.
going dip.
All
Gotta
right.
quit smoking.
The air elemental comes flying back with 3 children.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Is-
There is. I imagine there's no real safe space though, so I mean, it does have a fly speed of 90.
Do they take
feet,
damage
so-
while they're inside the air elemental?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Only if it decides to launch them.
Okay. Oh.
which
Okay.
I'm not telling it to.
You lose concentration and just pew.
Yeah.
Babies go flying.
All right.
Catapult.
So I'll say that's it for the air elemental then. It just kind of keeps the kids in there, keeping them safe.
Yeah, I mean, if there is, I mean, I imagine there isn't a safe-looking place.
No, this is
but
a war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly essentially just gonna. I mean, essentially, it's going to just keep moving those kids around so that they aren't targets.
Okay. It'll.
At least so that they're not easy targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. It would have been 90 feet to get from the tower inside the tower to where you are. Roughly. Killer tongue. Fucking.
Still on top of me, right?
Well, in front of you, yeah. It's gonna do 2 attacks against Balls. It's gonna go 2 attacks, 1 for Auggan, 1 for Yirio, unless it hits Auggan. It's not. If it hits Auggan, it's not gonna hit Yirio. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, 27 to hit Auggan.
Oh, that'll hit. Sword. It's close.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You take. Oh, hold on. You take 20 points of piercing damage, reduced to half. You take 10.
Okay.
And this proboscis actually impales you out the back and wraps around you, and you are considered grappled, and you would be pulled 50 feet towards it. It has a 50-foot range with this proboscis.
That's a big tongue, man.
A tongue within a
Provoke.
tongue.
And
Yeah.
then, because of its multi-attack,
Nose.
it's going to attempt to swallow you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so... 18 to hit?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, hold on.
Is that a deck save or something?
Never mind, it can't swallow you right now.
Because I'm too big.
Because you're not paralyzed by its venom yet.
No, I'm not. Uh-huh.
So instead you take
For once, I'm not.
9 piercing damage reduced to half. You take 4 piercing damage.
Oh.
Chomp, chomp. And you are currently grappled by its tongue. Yirio, it's your turn. Round 3.
Let's shink, shink.
Yep, it's got 1 hit point. So
Oh, yeah, that was a natural 19 plus 8, 27.
how do you want to do this?
Well, it's piercing. Yirio's gonna make a challenge, and however many eyeballs it can get before Auggan is released from the tongue, he's gonna try to pop as many as he can before Auggan falls out of the tongue's grasp.
Melody sees this going on and is just like, yeah, I'll race you. And he's gonna start going.
Yirio, you pop 19 eyeballs.
How many do I get?
There we go.
Mel, you get 7.
Yeah.
I won.
Help!
Yirio's gonna go ahead and throw a 3rd level cure wounds on Auggan the moment that he's out
Sure.
and good. So
What's that worth? Like, I've still got 113 hit points. I'm not.
yeah, it
hurting.
just looked like you. Yeah.
But so the proboscis unravels and slides out of Auggan's abdomen, and the killer tongue just drops to the floor, or drops to the grass. It looks like the elves aren't doing so bad. Mind flayers are not doing bad either, though. You guys are just cutting through them without any issue, which is insane.
How's the tower situation looking?
Fine.
I know these
Fine.
over there.
Fine.
I imagine it's like World War Z a bit, where they,
there's like trying to like scale up
all
it.
around these towers. There's just like bodies around.
Oh, and then
they have to climb over.
but there are also mind flayers levitating and flying around because mind flayers can levitate.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
like levitating up and trying to get into the windows of the towers.
Okay.
And some are
Well,
succeeding.
there aren't any windows, but there is a hatch.
Well, some are like
They're
getting
all
on
up
top.
of
Some
the
are trying to
tower.
are succeeding and getting up top.
Gotcha.
There are other creatures. These almost look like beholders, but they're red and have a glazed over single white eye. And you see another mind flare wandering around. It's white and almost looks like it's decaying, and it's wearing a hood, just casting spells. And Yirio would know that to be an Alhoon. And it's just casting spells and melting people, basically. Where are you guys headed? There's still mind flares all around Valisar's little residence.
What do we got?
Auggan, you heal 17, by the way.
17? Thank
Yeah.
you.
What the heck? That guy looks different.
Should we? Yeah, that's don't know how to pronounce that. Whatever he said it was, but yeah, those are bad. Do you want to check that one out?
Yeah, Melody's just gonna do a quick survey. Yeah, that guy's doing the most problems.
You see him. You see him with a spell pick up Giles and just snap Giles' neck and drop him to the ground. And then,
Well, that just pisses off.
Now we have to go. We
yeah.
running,
There's
charging,
no-
yelling. No.
all right, man. Oh, okay. Roll initiative, everybody.
How many battles can we?
Yeah.
Keep going.
This is pretty good.
Oh my
You guys are
God.
doing pretty
This
good.
is amazing.
Cross our fingers.
I've never done. This is like not how mass combat's usually done. But you guys are wrecking the
This
encounters.
is a battle episode.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Auggan, what'd you get for initiative? I keep forgetting to add the air
17.
elemental. Are we saying the air elemental might not be a combatant for this one because it's got kids in it?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
I am not. He's essentially. Narratively, it makes sense. Mechanically, I'm being stupid, but narratively,
It can fly, right?
because I can't. Oh yeah, it can fly. It has a 90-foot fly.
I'll say it flies 90 feet up into the air and goes to find a safe place to kind of keep the kids like in the borders, like a forest nearby.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Auggan, initiative.
17.
17. Melody.
I got a 17.
17.
15 on the dice.
Rylie.
7.
7. Yirio.
Could be a 10.
10. Oh no. Auggan, dex modifier, Melody, dex modifier.
2.
2.
Roll off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Roll off.
I got 9.
I got another 2.
9 on the dice.
So Melody will go first.
All right.
Actually,
like right now.
let's see. Hold on. Melody will go first.
All right. 17. I still don't have still don't have concentration available yet. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do another. First, I'm gonna see if there's anything to take cover behind.
Just ruined buildings. About 3/4
Yeah,
cover.
he's gonna he'll like get behind like some rubble, and
Okay.
then like do a quick and another ray of frost.
Sure.
He's like, yeah, that asshole. but he says that with a mouthful of smoke, so it's all muffled. Yeah, the asshole. And misses.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's not hitting.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I gotta roll this thing's health. Forgot to do that. Because I'm rolling all their health for this encounter, not using their set health, because that would take forever for a lot of these encounters. That is not good. Okay. Anything else then?
No, I don't have any bonus actions.
Cool. The Alhoon is going to turn right at you.
Melody doesn't know because he's like he dipped right afterwards, so he's just like, oh god, I hope it didn't see me. His pop belly's just hanging out from the cover because it's 3/4 cover.
Yeah. It's going to look at you, and a thin green ray springs from its pointing finger directly at you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it casts Disintegrate.
But okay. That's not good.
Come on.
Oh
Melody.
boy.
That's not good.
Melody rolled a 12.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
Melody. Oh
Yeah.
no, I feel like shit. I feel like genuinely like shit.
Mhm.
Melody, how many hit points do you have?
Just roll it, buddy.
You take
Just do the
79 points of necrotic damage. Or force
Melody's-
damage.
Melody's fucking toast. Melody has 63 total hit points.
So Melody, it just turns to Melody. Melody turns to dust.
And all those kids that were up in the air turn and die.
Oh no! That went so quickly.
So quick.
That's how it goes.
Holy!
Ah! Auggan is
Oh, fuck.
So he's just dust now. He's just completely.
That's what Disintegrate does.
Melody is done for good.
Oh my! Whoa!
Unless someone
That's
has
the end of Melody's story.
Resurrection or True
A
Resurrection.
9th level spell. Yeah. there's no-
Disintegrate is actually a 6th level spell.
yeah.
So, but yeah,
Resurrection is.
Resurrection would do it. Alright. Auggan. This thing's like
Auggan is freaking
30.
How far is this thing away?
40. Oh, actually, hold on.
I don't care if it's within 100 feet. He's getting there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Disintegrate's a 60-foot range. It's like 40 feet.
The usual.
Sorry, Garrett.
Yeah, no. I had all of my spell slots left and everything.
Oh
28 to hit.
boy!
28 hits. Man.
Hey, that said,
20
guys,
points.
there's
Of damage.
How much damage, sorry?
20.
20? Okay. What's up, Garrett?
oof, man. Melody.
Every
Oh, you know what happened, Justin?
What?
In that same time? None of those spell books that Melody has on him, every spell book that Melody had on him is dusted as well.
Yeah.
What about the bag of holding?
So
No.
he doesn't have. So even if only magical items survive. So that Tome of the Whispered One, dust. Necromancer spellbook, dust. Drow
Spellbooks aren't
spellbook,
magic?
dust. No,
They're
spellbooks
not.
are not magic.
At least
And-
we didn't destroy the
and
evil
Melody's
stuff.
and Melody's own spellbook, dust. Everything.
Fuck.
Oh boy! Wow.
So
And now Auggan is so pissed.
yeah,
Yeah.
I genuinely feel so awful. I didn't think it would roll that high.
27 damage.
Okay.
Another 20 points of damage. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Auggan's going to go frenzy then.
Okay.
Uh, 24 points of damage. Or, sorry, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
And 9, 21, 20. No. 8, 7. 20 points of damage again.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel so bad.
This
Oh.
sucks.
Yeah. He's not looking too great.
All right, and that's all I can do. Three shots at him as it did.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Yirio.
How far away is he again?
40 feet.
Wow.
I won't be able to make it.
Wow. Auggan's just freaking out inside.
I don't think I've even, because I'm still behind my
I
corner.
feel so bad
Yeah.
because he was trying to protect Melody all the time. But he
Yeah,
wasn't
he's kind
there.
of-
I'm gonna read something actually real quick.
He's gonna
I'm
get
just here deleting all of my mundane items from my inventory.
Yeah, so a disintegrated creature and everything it is wearing and carrying except magic items are reduced to a pile of fine gray dust. The creature can be restored to life only by means of a true resurrection or a wish spell.
I should have been wearing that Mind Flayer costume. That's gone, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, anything else, Yirio?
All of those figurines from the
Oh.
maze from
my movement
they're
speed
gone.
goes up by
What
10.
I
I
gave
totally
you.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my movement speed is 40, so I can get to him and attack him.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah,
Well, you
he's gonna
could've
get
anyway if you
and
dashed.
just yeah, but I couldn't have make an attack at him. I wanted to make sure that I could
Right, yeah,
do
yeah.
something. So yeah, he's gonna run up and he's gonna make the 3 attacks at him.
Sure.
It's 17 for the first one.
Hits.
Okay. This is sorry, bonus action would have moved the hunter's mark on him.
Yeah, totally.
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
you count healing potions as magic items?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys would see the potion of greater healing, 2 potions of healing, and a potion of long rest as well, which is pretty much the best potion in existence. Potion of long rest.
So Yirio, you're making attacks, correct?
That was 16 for the first one.
To hit?
No.
Damage?
Sorry.
Oh,
yeah, I already
yes,
hit for the
that's
first
right.
one. 23 for the second hit.
Hits.
Well, that was not my thing. 7 plus 3, so 10 for the second, and then for the third, that does the additional damage. That's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. 10 plus 16 plus 22.
22 damage.
Yeah, 20 piercing for that one.
That's how
The
much.
last hit.
That's how much it had left. How do you want to do this?
Oh, come on. I wanted to.
I'm sorry.
I haven't killed anything yet. Eh? My tally is
look at
at
my
0.
Yeah, he's just gonna go. He's gonna go just straight through the mouth again, through the nasty tentacles. He's just gonna ram to the hilt, the rapier, pull it out, and he's gonna kick it down, and then stomp on its head.
And its head just bursts like a watermelon. Just. And that is the end of that combat.
those towers and those wards stick around.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
Stop for the night, or
I'm gonna go up to the dust and I'm just gonna like fall to my knees and just like put my hand through the dust.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna stay there like that until someone snaps me out of it, basically.
Auggan too. He's not doing that precisely, but he is standing there staring down at the pile of dust and whatever is left in it.
Okay.
Yirio will stand. I mean, he's going to be protecting them essentially until they come to.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up something real quick. Never mind. I wanted to,
D&D.
I want to do something, but I don't want it to feel, you know.
I'm starting to delete removing all of my spells from my spell book.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Alright.
god, this is heartbreaking.
It is.
I'm going to also, when I kind of get my senses a little bit, I have a jar filled with water, dumping out the water, putting as much of these ashes into the jar as possible.
You could fit all the ashes in there.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay.
So what? I mean, this is going to sound kind of mean and out of place, but what is left there?
Dust, healing potions, and whatever magic items Melody had left.
Yeah, so you've got dust. There is a chime of opening, cloak of the bats, periapt of proof against poison.
Oh,
Wand of
put a list
Wonder.
in Discord or something.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Yeah,
later.
nothing. I mean, there's the
So
bag of
only
holding.
magic items
You could just stuff all of this dust in the bag of holding and then call upon it later if you wanted. But that's all you got for like. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yirio's
I mean,
gonna
you
pluck
you
his
guys can just
healing
look at
potion.
his. Yeah, you guys can just look at his character sheet and you can just have a look.
Sorry, what's Yirio doing?
He's going to take the greater healing potion. I mean, respectfully, he's not just going to snatch it. He's going to be like, sorry, I need it. He's going to put it on his holder.
Okay.
But he's turned and watching around for the others.
Okay.
So basically everything is in the bag of holding, right, Garrett?
Everything except what Melody was wearing on himself.
Adamantium
which was
breastplate.
The wings of flying and
Is
the
that left?
adamantine breastplate. Yeah, and the goggles of night.
Oh, those might be handy.
So while you guys are doing this, I don't.
The
The conflict is still going on. Yeah.
He would have picked that up, but he's turned. If anything comes at these two, while they get their bearings and their compatriot.
Actually, Auggan's going to take everything and stuff it all into the bag of holding. And then he's going to, is it like a backpack? Or what is it?
It's like a side satchel thing.
All right, he's just going to tie it to his belt. He's going to tap Rylie on the shoulder and say, we can't stop now.
I'm just gonna nod and I'll stand.
We have to grieve, but we can do that later.
You'll know that the things left behind from Melody, of those things, is your guys' telepathic bond.
We still have
Oh, we still have the one.
Yes.
We haven't even been
Okay.
using it.
Ugh.
Well, we've all been pretty much together.
Yeah.
So there's still fighting going on.
Yeah. And basically from where you are, you can see forces just like amassing around Valisar's sort of keep where you guys had dinner and everything and talked to her. And
The fight's mostly concentrated there now, right?
it's almost like things are preventing people from getting inside, like mind flayers, and also elves are doing their best to get inside to help and protect. And there's like there's like a weird psychic energy radiating from the house as well now.
He's going to cast, Yirio is going to touch the two, and he's going to cast Longstrider for both of them at 3rd level.
Okay.
So your movement speed is increased by 10 for an hour. It's not concentration either, so I still have Hunter's Mark. And then they can move a little bit faster so that we can try to get to as quick as possible.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we start heading
Yes,
over.
we go over there and start helping.
Okay.
Sorry, I lost my voice.
For the sake of time, because we have to end this in about as quick as possible, you guys move forward with the aid of the elves that are helping. You cut down mind flare after mind flare, and eventually you get to the front doors, and the elven guards kind of stand to letting you all kind of get inside the building. Should you choose to.
Yeah.
All right. You guys push inside, and the meeting hall where you initially met Valisar is in a state of chaos. Bodies of guards and mind flayers alike lie on the floor, and Valisar is about 60 feet away, standing by her sort of throne, wielding a scimitar, and seems to be currently engaged with 3 mind flayers, while her remaining 6 guards stand nearby, aiding her in the conflict. Floating in the air about 20 feet up in the middle of the room, currently breaching through a rift, is a massive brain, writhing with tentacles, intense psychic energy radiating from it, the sheer power of it causing your head to instantly hurt.
No.
The brain almost seems to reach out to you all, its tendrils aiming towards you, and in your minds you hear, "Ah, there you are." And as the brain swivels towards you all, that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I am still wearing my ring of mind protection or whatever it was called.
Correct.
Okay, who's wearing that?
So yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Thanks to Lex for joining us as our 4th official cast member now. Hope you had fun killing a bunch of mind flayers.
I did.
Well, that part was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun until it wasn't. Very fun.
Yeah, all of a sudden it wasn't fun anymore.
It got unfun real quick.
I am genuinely very upset with myself.
Hey, you can't control the dice.
Yeah, it
It's
happened.
not your fault.
We'll be back in 10 minutes for Beneath the Tide for some piracy stuff to maybe hopefully lighten the mood with some shenanigans. And then we'll be back with this next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to see what happens next. So without further ado, good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.